I'm back at the ASHTEAD Record Fair. Join me as I go around and seek out some more rare vinyl. So I'm back at the ASHTEAD Peace Memorial Hall, free parking, and I'm going to be going around the record and CD fair, check out what I can find. As you know, I'm really into punk, new wave, but I also show you other artist stuff as well. So let's have a little look around and see what I can find. This was one of the fairs towards the end of the summer. As you know, I like to share with you all sorts of stuff, so I hope you're going to like what I'm going to find on this episode. I don't know what I'm going to find. So, right, so first of all, let's have a look at these singles. Night Boat to Cairo, nice. Cilla Black, £7. And there's Paperback Writer and Rain. And then what's this? That's a jukebox record. These are all jukebox records. Beatles ones. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club. The Smiths. Springsteen. Wham. It's Young Guns, wasn't it? Young Guns, go for it there. The other one was Wham Rap, I think. Queen, David Bowie. Young Parisians from the Ants. There you go. Stranglers. The Skids. Chelsea. Okay. Elvis Costello's Into the Valley, that was Elton John. There's a mixture of jukebox records there. Do you collect jukebox records? And there's U2, Ray Charles, and oh, hang on. Oh, Winner Takes It All from ABBA. I do. From ABBA. I'm actually going to go to that ABBA thing in London soon, so that should be good. Right, where was I? Sorry, Freddie Mercury, Barcelona. Patrick Swayze, what was that? Police. No, I know I always mention this, but the Police recorded their first album in Leatherhead. Don't you worry about that. Yeah. Oh, Sparks. Tryouts for the Human Race. That was, I believe, the first single that I ever bought. Can you believe that? Okay, George Michael. Oh, Toya. Toya there. So I've got an episode on the channel featuring Toya, so I'll put a link in the description. Okay, let's carry on. You must realise it's very difficult sometimes when I'm doing these videos to hold the camera and also flick through the records, but yeah, I'll try my best. What's that? This town ain't big enough for the both of us. What's that? Justin Hawkins. Oh. Never seen that before. Silly Mistakes. Elvis Costello. Tom Tom Club. Nice. Okay. A few Alan Parsons one. Oh, Nick Hayward there, and I must say Nick Hayward's great, and I've got an episode about Nick on the channel, so check that out. And at the back of the fair, I could see these box sets. Nice, and yeah, Holidays in the Sun. Right, so we've got here some more 7 inches. Let's have a look. Motorhead, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, the Dickies, more Dickies, Generation X, more Generation X. What's that? UK Subs, more UK Subs. There's that one again. Killing Joke, The Addicts, Chinese Takeaway. Oh, okay. I've not seen that one before. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm Not Your Stepping Stone. Pistols there. The Adverts. Call Me. That's Blondie, isn't it? New Model Army. Oh, yeah. I've mentioned it before. Stranglers, yeah. I've mentioned it before, I'm not a massive fan of Elvis Costello, but, you know, I'll show you what's at the fair, because that's what I do. Now, soundtracks, always love showing you soundtrack. Look at that, Final Countdown. Did you, when I said that, did in your head, did you get the da-da-da-da? If you did, I apologise. The A Rage to Live, okay. 2001, Space Odyssey, how much is that one? £9.50. Okay. Lonesome Stones, that? Bridget Bardot, Pink Vinyl, Gatefold. Peter Sellers' The Bobo promo with Britt Eklund. Never seen that. Okay, Songs of the Wild West, sealed. Johnny Cash and others. Great artwork. Great artwork on that one, isn't it? The Train by Maurice Jarre. Albert Finney there. Robin Nelson Riddle. Silent Running. Look at that sleeve. Great. That would look great framed, wouldn't it? Play Misty for Me. Look at that. More great artwork. Look at that. Music from the films of Clint Eastwood. Look at that artwork. Blue vinyl. Lovely. Marilyn Monroe, Never Before and Never Again. Easy Rider. Tomorrow. Yeah, some of these films I haven't heard of before, you know. Mr. Lucky. Music composed by Henry Mancini. The Lost Man, Quincy Jones. Nice. Uptight. Okay. And The Eternal Sea. Oh, more. James Bond collection. What's it? Golf instructions with a 24-page booklet. I tell you get all sorts of stuff at these record fairs. Okay, so there's a very rare Led Zeppelin first pressing, £1,200. Dave Pike Jazz for the Jet Set. Tom Waits, Spacemen 3 live in Europe, £60. Look, go across here, right? Black Box Recorder. Maria McKee, £120. Neil Young Unplugged, £120. Caravan, If I Could Do It All Over Again, first UK pressing, Decca. Incorrect title on back cover, £350. Okay, and then obviously I like showing you some of the stuff here. What we got? So we got. Now I've shown you this one on a previous episode. I actually bought it for a friend. Who's probably watching. So, Andy, if you're watching, you remember I bought that one for you. Okay. The Beatles, Hey Jude. Oh, look at this. Hot Chocolate band, Give Peace a Chance, very rare Apple single. I think we've spoken about that with Dealer Dave on a previous episode. Okay. Blow Away, George Harrison. So tell me in the comments, tell me who you collect. Oh, Beatles Christmas record, Christmas special. Tell me who you collect, what you'd like me to show you on a future episode. Sincere good wishes for Christmas and the New Year. Oh, and a rare US Winchester, the ballad of Yoko there, and Wessex box set, record sports. I can't speak. Put my teeth in. Record store day. Black leather. Okay, I've not seen that before. There's God Save the Queen, and there's there's another one of them. Holidays in the Sun. Different cover, that one. And Come On Everybody, and something else. Now, while we're here in the Pistols 7 inches, I'm going to be doing a John Lydon special. He's doing his speaking tour at the moment, and I'm going to be doing that in the coming weeks. So check out the channel. Oh, what's this? What's this? Layer of Authenticity, vintage Beatles. I think that's. I want to get £1,000. What's this? Right, I'm going to get the dealer. I'm going to get the dealer to show me a bit more what these are. Look at these. Look at these. All right, so let's get the dealer to show me what this is. So first, let's look at the single. £1,000. Anna, the Beatles, special DJ number 8. £1,000. Do you know of this, people? Let me know in the chat. VJ Records. And then let's have a look at the other thing that was there. Okay, right, so what's this? Hang on, let's look. Nicely framed. What's it say? Harold Fielding's Sunday Night at the Blackpool Opera House, the Beatles. Okay. Right. And let's have a look at that other bit that he had there, so you can pass it over to me. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Look at this. So, vintage 1966 Beatles unused New York City full concert ticket in near mint condition. Look at that. I've probably pronounced that wrong. Shea Stadium? Shea Stadium. I'm sure it's Shea Stadium. Now, the dealer told me I think he'd accept $1,500 for all three. What do you think about that? Now, what's this? The Clash promo, Capital Radio EP. I've never seen that. Never seen that before. Interview Tony Parsons. Look at that. 250. If you're a Clash fan, have you ever seen that? Let me know in the chat. And then here we are for Jam fans. Jam, Live Jam 1993 issue. 2 LPs, hard to find. Excellent copy, £175. There you go. There you go. And if you're into Jam and mod and all that stuff, I've got loads of stuff on the channel. I'll put some thumbnails of the episodes that you can watch. And what's this? Oh, it's Oasis. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I nearly said that was going to be something different. What's this? Right, a pound. Pound. What we got here? Pound. Right. Okay, so these are obviously CDs. Feel free to pause it and you can see what exactly is there. See if I can dig out. 90s XL, 80s blockbusters. What's this? Meatloaf? No, Mozart. I thought I said Meatloaf. Oh, God. Right, okay. And let's have a look. Grandmaster Flash and the Sugar Hill Gang. Okay, and what's that other one? Men at Work, Contraband, the best of. Okay. I should mention that I've got an episode with Melly Mel. I'll put a thumbnail in there. It's one of my very, very early episodes. Right, so let's have a look. Like I say... Oh, look! The Wraith. Super rare 1986. Ozzy Osbourne, mint unplayed. Now, it's funny that I saw that because I recently saw the Joe Rogan episode. And I also saw, with Charlie Sheen, and I also saw The Wraith. You can actually watch it on YouTube. Don't you worry about that. It's a classic. It's probably a classic for all the wrong reasons. But yeah, it's there. Right, hang on. Right, let's carry on. Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Pink Floyd. Okay, Thunderball. Okay, and here's the old punk stuff here. Okay, Damned, Vice Squad, Heartbreakers. Satan's Rats, was it? Sex Pistols, 1976 first press, very rare black sleeve, £300. Tell me, have you got that? Have you got that single? I know it's one of the Holy Grail singles. Right, let's carry on. Let's carry on going around. What's this? Eartha Kitt, St. Louis Blues. Okay. Now, the guy that organised the fair actually said, why don't I show everyday stuff that you can pick up at the fair, not just the rare stuff. So Warren is going through and showing me the bits he has, and I think they're £3 each or four for I don't know what it is actually. I'll find out. I'll see if I can see at the top. David Soul there. Hang on, I just saw it then. Hang on, let me just go back. Oh, that'll be the day. History of Rock, I think that was. Demi Roussos, was that? Oh, there's more. Oh, there's 3. Introducing Liza Minnelli. Okay. Oh, another shaky. You can never have too much shake. Actually, you can. You can have too much shaky. Tom Jones, Rescue Me. Eric Clapton. £3 each or 4 for 10. There you go. £3 each or 4 for 10. Let's carry on. Barbara Streisand. Okay. Brian Ferry. I love it. I'm playing Roxy music in the car at the moment, actually. I love it. Right. Ultravox. What's that? Oh. Yeah. Warren's rushing through here, isn't he? Kenny, there you go. The Shadows. Cliff Richard. Paul Young. Now, I'm going to let you in on a secret. Rod Stewart. I actually really like Cliff Richard. It's So Funny. We Don't Talk Anymore. And Wired for Sound. I quite like them. Anyway, let's carry on. Michael Crawford. It's good to have a wide. A bit of Nielsen there. It's good to have a wide. It's not. There's Cliff, young Cliff, Summer Holiday. It's good to have multiple likes. I don't think you should just. I don't think people like just one genre. I think you do when you're a youngster, but as you grow up, you like a bit of everything, don't you? Right, let's carry on. Donny Osmond there. What's that? A Time for Us. Okay. And then this is what? Gloria Estefan. And Miami Sound Machine. Okay. Lionel Richie. Can't Slow Down. George Benson there. Phil Spector. Oh, another Greatest Hits. And there's another one there. Another Gloria Estefan. Now, there, that, I remember that. My mum and dad had that in the 70s. They used to play it. Don't you worry about that. Doctor Hook. More Doctor Hook. Okay. Oh, I'll go back. What was that? John Denver. I've got new glasses. Look a bit like that, actually. Steptoe and Son. Oh, classic. Okay. And Barbara Dixon. Seekers. Hello, Dolly. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Okay. Get in. Right. Hang on. What's that? Very Best of the Everly Brothers. Okay. More Doctor Hook. Olivia Newton-John. Oh, she's beautiful, isn't she? There's Olivia. That's obviously before she, did the old disco stuff with John Travolta. And then... Oh, hang on. Now, I'm going to have to be careful with this one. But yeah, I think I might have to hide bits of that. Dionne Warwick. The Shadows. Look at that drummer. More Cliff. The Osmonds Live. There you go. There you go. I'll just I've covered his face. I wasn't sure if he really wanted his face to be on YouTube. There's a bit of erasure there. Dire Straits. Obviously, if you haven't listened to the Vince Clarke episode, check that out on the channel. One of my very, very early episodes. And there's some nice Tamla Motown at 300, 160. Nice. So the next fair, there you go, there's the date, 9th of November. Hang on, what's this? 12 inches as priced. What's that? Lou Reed. Was that I Love You, Suzanne? Was that? Tears for Fears, Mad World. Okay. Frank Goes to Hollywood, Two Tribes. That's obviously a promo. Bananarama. Robert De Niro's Waiting. Talking Italian. Yeah, don't you worry about that. Okay. Karma Comedian. Okay. What we got? CNA Flame. What was that? Kissing a Fool. Save Prayer. That was Duran Duran, wasn't it? Or Duran, I think they're called in the film, aren't they? Okay, it's Cliff. They are signed print there. Stronger Than That. Dr. Alban. It's My Life. Yeah. I've got a bit of a throat, so that's why my singing's not up to Boy Singer's never up to much, to be honest with you. Right, Michael Jackson, is that? Depeche Mode, that's a great 12. Blasphemous Rumours. Love that. I remember playing that when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. Right, okay. Oh, Bee Gees Pitch Disc, you win again. A bit more Wham there, In Excess there. Oh, don't forget, on the channel I've got the episode with Nick, who worked with In Excess and actually designed their logo. So check out that one. I'll put a thumbnail up on the old screen now. You can check it out. More Little Cliff in this episode, isn't there? Yeah. What's this? Limited edition. Okay. Guilty as charged, that was. Mike Oldfield. Okay. I couldn't see the sticker on his head. Right, I can't really see. What's this? Is that Elton? No, it's U2, isn't it? And there's that one again. We keep seeing that one. Okay, so anyway, we're coming to the end. There's my little bag. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please, if you've made it this far, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the funny notification bell. Check out my other YouTube channel as well. I'll put a link in the description for that one. And I will catch you on the next one and the John Lydon special. And thanks for watching.